I don't know, I couldn't get this straight when I wanted to. Camera's over here. But I was sitting here watching Nate Jackson, my most favorite comedian, right? And I was like, something said, grab your cards. So here I am going to do a impromptu, don't know what for reason pull. I feel like something has to be, I don't know, given. I'm gonna start the inner child oracle. I pulled out. I got like, yeah, these are the ones that were from my I think my full moon or my Venusian pool, one or the other. But we're testing out new microphone, testing out my new, I guess not a ring light, but a ring light. Well, I got from Amazon. I made a video about it, but I haven't posted it. So we're gonna start with Inner Child Oracle by Amanda Lynn Aisling. It's a beautiful Saturday. I've had a very relaxing day. A couple of you get the moments of like, yeah, and you realize that some shit makes sense while other things do not. But the things that don't make sense are because something that has to make sense makes sense. That was today. The one that comes out is number 16. It is Go Inward. It's time to connect with your inner child. And it is a woman with butterfly wings. You know, I love a good butterfly. Hold on. Anyway, this is number 16, which comes down to a 7. This is Go Inward. One powerful way to connect with your inner child can be through visualization. This is a practice seeing with your mind's eye while your physical eyes are closed. This practice can be a bit tricky for some in the beginning. So if you have never tried working with visualization, why is that such a long word? Do not worry if it is a slow process. You will get there in the end. In this exercise, focus on allowing your inner child to come through your mind's eye. Find a quiet place where you can sit or lie down comfortably with minimal distractions. Once you are ready and your eyes are closed, allow your focus to travel inward toward your center. As you allow your focus to drift inward, your inner child will slowly come to you. Once they do, let them be as they are, even if there are aspects of them that you would like to change. Embrace them. Listen to whatever they might have to say and shower them with love and affection. Note, if you are struggling to turn your focus within yourself, the Becoming Aware Body scan excerpts of page 11 can help you guide. Page 11? That's 19 pages away. The journaling prompt, though, is what feelings arise for you when you talk with or visualize your inner child? Do you feel love and joy, apprehension, or anxiety? Ask yourself why you might feel this way whenever you meet your inner child. Now I'm curious because don't give me another page to go to. Remember those books back in the day? You had like create your own adventure where you chose something and tell you to go back to here or go here. I've always done those books and I've always come to the same ending. It was very disappointing to the point where I had to read the book like front to back as a regular book and still understood the message, but I never got to get to the other. I always chose different paths, but still the same ending. Annoyed me. Anyway, 11, it says, do what you need to do. What we want and what we need can be two very different things. My God. When this is the case, our wants and needs can differ between self-indulgence and self-care. If you pulled this card today, it might be time to reflect on the differences between these two in your life. Honoring self-indulgence is a wonderful way to connect with ourselves, especially when done mindfully. Self-care can require us to do things that might be uncomfortable or unpleasant in the moment, but will benefit us in the long run. Your self-care exercise today, ask yourself if there's an act of beneficial self-care that you have been putting off because it isn't something you want to do. This is your sign to do what you need to do for yourself now. What feelings arise when you think about something that you need to do? Do you feel overwhelmed? If you ask your inner child what these feelings might mean. What feelings arise when you think about something that you want to do? How might these feelings differ from what you need to do? Ask your inner child what the root cause of these different feelings is. And I like that message for today, especially on the 1st of August, because today feels like a lot of realization for different shit. And unexpectedly, something that I've been debating on doing and going forth with is not something that I want to do, but at the same time, it's something that would actually be beneficial to me. And I always do for everybody else and don't consider the benefits of what I can get out of it because it's not who I am a lot. I'd rather help somebody else than help myself. So heard, huh? Sheesh, heard. Because we're still in the moon energy, as we get in the month, we're going to do the Moonology deck and get a short message there. I'm going to go to Tarot, I think. There's the Tarot. And I feel like it's supposed to be like a very long message, but a just enough message. You know what I mean? Plus, to test out my lighting for my new light in my microphone. I love it. And I bought these when they came in the mail yesterday. It came in charged, but I charged them anyway because I'm scarred by my peak microphones. Which, by the way, still mad about the fact that I can't find them. The one that comes out for your Moonology is take time to breathe out. Disseminating Moon. Never heard of that one. Let me find it. This card is on page 34, which is also a 7. So for your inner child oracle to be a 7, it was a 16 to a 7, for 34 to a 7. It says, the intensity of the full moon has abated. Literally, we are literally like, okay, great. And what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you've hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. Attune to the moon. I am where I am, and it's okay. Additional meanings. You should know where you stand either now or very soon. You need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else. Avoid falling into a slump. This moon is the first moon phase after the explosion of energy that comes with a full moon. No matter when you pick the card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in your life cycle of whatever you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. The disseminating moon is the time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. Take from that what you need. And into the tarot. I feel like I'm gonna use my alien. I love this deck. Something about this deck. Then I might clarify with my rainbow because they're all beautiful colors, right? So if I use the rainbow and alien, they could all come together as like a very colorful. Sugar volume. And my voice is frogging out for what reason? Don't know. My voice is frogging out. I hate when that happens. I feel like a man. All right. Alien Tarot message for August 1, 2026. Two of Wands. Where's it? There it goes. Okay, so Two of Wands. This is your decision to make a move about something. There are things that have to change. Things that have to change. That require you to consider the. My bad. I hope it's not loud. To consider the good and bad of things, the pros and cons, the what's and the what's nots, the have and the have not. You are in a place where you have to think about if you decide to do something. Because you are that kind of person, you're going to wonder if and how your decision for something is going to make a difference in everything else. And I mean, sure. But also your other cards told you that it's time for you to like think about yourself and think about, I don't know, that just consider like what do you need? What do you need versus what you want. There's definitely like this mirror, like the way I keep looking at the way these aliens are like the same thing, but they're like like a mirror image. So I feel like that's giving the energy of like maybe you're meditating or talking to yourself and thinking about how you're going to move forward with something that's coming to you or something you have to do. Okay, because like I do shit like sometimes when I'm like extra hello, I'll go in the bathroom and I'll just look in the mirror and I'll wash my hands. And I just when I wash my hands, I look in the mirror because my mirror is up here. And I'll keep washing my hands and keep looking at myself. And the more I look at myself, I look into my eyes, there's these conversations that happen that make me realize that there's things I gotta think about how to move forward with shit. I'm not posting this. I'm not posting this. I'm not posting this. But I think about things like how I want to do something different or how I'm going to get to what I want to do different. And the person in the mirror, or it could be me, because clearly, right, says plans and what is required of how I need to get where I want to be. And I agree, and I shake my head and I nod, and I'm like, yeah, that makes perfect sense. And that's what I'm going to do. And then I leave the mirror and I go to journal to make sure I put down what I just did. And when it comes to making a decision about certain shit, you know how you not chicken out, but it's like you realize that what you're about to do, what you're about to say, what you're about to make happen is going to cause the biggest ripple for no reason. Because the decision that has to be made is not about anybody else, it's about you. But people are going to feel like the decision you make is so drastic and so detrimental to who they are that they're going to be like, well, fuck you too. Fuck me. Anyway, probably not even point of the story. But the next one is the Nine of Cups. We know the Nine of Cups is you're working your way, like the way this starts. He is a alien with nothing, then he has a cup, then the cup starts to shine, then the sun comes out, then the cups get bigger, then the cup is beautiful, then the cup has the sunshine in the cup. And the last card, he is like literally building. Can you see the progression of how this cup is coming from empty to complete sunshine to the middle? And it's like he decided that everything he needed to be happy and for something, the path that they took them to wands, I feel like he decided, yeah, it's not about nobody but me and my cup. Me and my cup. Because really, who else fucking cares? Nobody. So the alien said, yeah, I'm gonna do okay. Yep, and it's gonna cause some issues. It's gonna cause thank you. It's gonna cause some problems. People are going to be upset. And you're gonna have to sit here like, this is what you really want to do? Like, what are you mad about? First of all, what are you mad? What are you mad about? It's not even about you, bro. It's not even about you. Card after that, you said she's sitting confident in her self love. This queen said, yeah, but it's not about y'all. It's about me. I'm choosing myself because I deserve to sit this pretty every fucking day. Every day when you see me, you think about me, you should see me sitting. Mm. You should see me sitting. You should see me. Look at that, because I chose me. When I choose me, this is how beautiful. Thank you. This is how beautiful I am when I choose myself. Because nobody else made me feel that beautiful. But I had to choose myself to be that way. And if I have to fight, if I have to fight you off, if I gotta fight everybody. Hello, what is okay, the light's too bright for the cards? Maybe that's okay. So I gotta fight you off to make me feel like who I know I am internally to get my Nine of Cups, to get to my Ten of Cups, and that's what it's gonna be. That's the decision. Come on, y'all. Look at her. Look at her. I'm gonna clarify this High Priestess with the Fool. Yeah. The way that she had to get to this Queen of Cups is she had to use her intuition and believe that whatever was coming was supposed to happen. It's not about anybody else except her. And if it had to be that this new journey is that people have to be cut off, people have to be disregarded, people have to be not in her energy, then that's fine because she only has one seat on her throne any fucking way. She didn't ask you to come with her. She didn't ask you to come with her. She was being nice and being cordial and watching everybody else get their fucking cups filled. And she's like, yeah, I got all these nines, there's 9 of cups, and I can't fill my shit. And I gotta fight people, and I gotta make these decisions that are gonna cause us to like maybe just if you want to go to war. Yeah, I'll take that chance. Clarifying the Fool is the King of Cups. So we've gone from the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. Y'all done made her pull out. Y'all made her become the masculine and feminine energy. She had to literally dig into both of who she is. Like, I'm trying to be real cute. Trying to use my heart and my love for you over my King of Cups who said, now fuck everybody else. The King said, it's about me. Now you can sit put in your little chair, but me, you see, look, she's over here in her seat. She's away, right? Far distance. He said, now you're gonna see me. He said, I'm sitting front and center, me and my cup. Let me focus on me. Make sure you get your shutter right. Focus on me. I love the King Cups in this deck. He said, no, I'm not sitting far away. You better look at me right up close. King of Cups is sick of it. He is sick of it. And he got his, look, you see he got his cards on his table. Come on now, come on, light. Not light's too bright. See the cards he got on his table? Because I only see the High Priestess, but he has no issue making the Fool's journey because he already knows who the fuck he is. He don't mind. He don't mind going to war because he always wins. That's why he came up close. 2 cards come out. The Queen of Wands. After you get into that King of Cups energy and you realize, not even realize because you already know, but when you let everybody see how you're moving, people are going to want to try to take you out of your kind energy. Because for you to go from this bright, beautiful alien, just everything's so bright and colorful, and just very bright, people are going to push you, and now she's in her dark energy. Come on, light. See, everything now is dark. Like the background has become darkness. Her makeup's a little bit darker. Her outfit is a little bit, don't fuck with me. This is annoying me. I feel like, hold on. Let's just turn the brightness down. Can we do that? What button? What? Other way. That's the lowest. Okay, let's move it down then. Jesus Christ. Anyway, the next card is a devil. So like I said, when you decide to go forward and just move, and like if anybody wants some problems, you can do that. The Queen of Wands is always ready for the smoke. She's always ready to make a move. Always bust a fucking move. We can definitely do that if you want to. Y'all, they're going to bring out a part of you that you've been trying to keep at bay because you have made a promise to yourself, to your ancestors, to trust the journey and trust the path. But also, you are sick of people not realizing that shit can get real active because you've been so clarifying the devil. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all, because you've been so patient and trying to be so nice. But in the whole time, you are the one who's losing out on a lot of shit. You're the one losing out. And it's like ancestors said, your guides, your God, your angel. They said, nah, it's time for you to be, it's time for all these niggas to know. Boot camp. What are you saying, training day? I'm putting cases. You hear me? Clarifying injustice. 6 of Cups. Because you have given and you have given, and it's like your reception is not equal. So you're the alien in the middle who is the cup, who divides yourself into other cups to give to other people that you love and care for. You not provide, but you care for in a way that you don't expect anything, you don't require, you don't ask anything, and you keep putting out and you keep putting out. And that's what's going to bring out this whole devil energy, and justice is coming because people got to see that enough is enough. Bottom of the deck. Come on, y'all. Come on. This is all the kings in the deck. They have to see that why they was playing with you. I'm sick of it. We got the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, the King of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Justice, the Devil, and then the Emperor. Mm-hmm. Whole time, bro, you have been a silent menace. You have been a silent menace. You have been letting people do what they want to do for a very long time, and you just. I feel like this is one of them times you just feel like I've been watching and let people do what they want to do, and you don't say much. But for your King of Cups to then be followed by this Five of Wands, I feel like your patience has been tested to the point where okay, it's go time. Like I'm ready. Now, who else wanted? Because I mean, like you let a lot of shit slide, a lot of shit slide, and it's like you are just tired of people being just so hee about it. What you mean hee, bitch? Like clarifying the Emperor. This is Four of Swords. The Four of Swords here feels to me like there are people who are watching you prepare to go to war, but you're not really worried about it, like the outcome of it. Like they're looking at you like, I don't know if we should do this. You should probably just like calm down and don't. And you're like, I'm not. I'm just making sure they sharp enough when I got to. I'm not really worried, but just in case, let me get my Four Swords together because I'm really not. Because if I gotta come back, I told a friend today. I said it's sometimes the ones who deserve to get back. There's a genuine, I don't know, something about like an ego boost. Not even a boost. It's like you just like, okay, great. So y'all doing all this shit this whole time and like you just don't care about how you treat somebody else. So when it does come time for them to receive the blowback of how long this queen and high priestess and king and queen and justice and devil and emperor has been sitting here just taking the bullshit, when it comes to having the justice come through, you have no right to feel some kind of way about it because you did this shit for years. And for me, I feel like it's kind of like it feels a little just. So the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, right? No, the Emperor was. Clarify with the Four of Swords. Yeah, so the Emperor is not really. He's not worried about the war, but if you gotta go to war, Emperor's ready. He's sitting real calm. Like if that's what they want, we can do it. I'm just go ahead and get my shit. Make sure my shit is always ready. So I stay ready. So I gotta get ready. This is a calm energy. This Emperor here, calm as shit. Calm as shit. Last one is gonna be a Seven of Wands. And even though I might not look like I'm very much protected, very much always ready for whatever you want to come my way. What do you want to bring my way? What do you want to do? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait for you. So if you want to smoke, know that I'm sitting here ready. But I'm very protected. The Seven of Wands is to get to you. They're gonna have to really want it, because I feel like people know that once you actually have to get into that energy of like, and another fucking thing, it's too late. And they know that because they know the whole thought, like for years, you have been the most patient, most giving, most understanding, most, it's okay. Nah, they know that. So they know that when you get to the point of like, leave me the fuck alone or just throw hands, they know when to get to that point. They know there's no coming back. They know there's no coming back. And I will admit fully that this reading might be a bit personal. Um, which for me is okay because usually I don't ever see readings that make sense to me for me, but that that I just feel like people take advantage of shit to the point where they think they can just keep doing it and doing it. And I'm a very calm individual. It's okay. You don't gotta say sorry. Oh, that's fine. I'm good. No, I don't need that. No. At the same time, though, the reason I said I don't need that is because you're probably offering me something because you want something. So no, I don't need that. So yeah, it's so fun. I really am about to just start being really selfish. I've never been a selfish person. I might be stingy with my possessions because it is mine. It's mine. Give me my shit back. Like I don't like thieves. So if you steal from me, then it's you know it's a thing. I'm I'm a Taurus. I'm not materialistic, but I like my things. But I also don't mind sharing my things. But don't take advantage of my kindness to let you have my things, use my things, borrow my things, like my things, touch my things, see my things, be in my things. Don't, because if I allow you to do that, there's a level of trust that I am still working on. So if I give you the trust that I'm just now getting used to giving, if you fuck it up, it's only Saturday. I have tomorrow off though, so that's a good thing. I have another day off, so great. I probably won't post this because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But at this point, just taking up space on my camera. But I was sitting here watching my Nate Jackson. I love me some Nate Jackson, and I just want to get off my chest. And my hands kept looking at my cards, and so I'm gonna just pick up some cards. And I said, "Why you at it?" Test the microphone. Test the microphone. So here we are, in my light, which clearly, let me show you what this looks like. Can I take it off? This is my little ring light. It's real cute. That's how big is that? That's how big it is. That's all I got. But there's different controls you can use on the side when it comes to like changing the brightness and the color of it. It's cute. Not mad at it for only $8. Shout out Amazon. You know what I mean? I'm very simple. So today's been a very chill day. I went and looked at an apartment. Well, some apartments today. As much as I want a house, we're still keeping apartments in the mix because it's just me. And every house you find, it might be like 1 or 2 bedrooms, is either too big or too small. And the ones that are too small are too much money compared to the too big. You know what I mean? It's weird. But I gotta leave out of here though. This is my time is over. So I gotta leave out of here. That's all. I didn't really want nothing. Just thought I'd do it. And not that I thought, I was literally told and pulled to do this. I hope you guys are having a great first day of the month. Hey Alexa, Cubone Thugs and Harmony. I'm playing. I don't have Alexa, but that's it. I'm going to watch Backrooms. I didn't get to watch it last night because I got stuck into a movie called it's What's Inside on Netflix. Weird, but it tingled my brain. All right, I'm gonna go now for real. Thank you for being here.